Hi, I'm Sarah from Little Urban Cottage. I am brand new to Floss Tube. I have been stitching for many years. I am an avid quilter since I was 16 years old and have been cross stitching for probably just about as long. I have two teenage kids who are very active in sports and other things, so cross stitch is just an easy way for me to pick things up and put them down, do them while I'm waiting for practices or in between games. I have a lot of waiting time. So let's get right into what I've been working on. I started the Quilt O Graphy by Fat Quarter Shop for National World Quilting Day. I am super excited about this one. I have the perfect spot for it in my bedroom, right by where I do a lot of my stitching at home. So I haven't gotten very far on this one. I'm using all the called for the Cosmo colors. This is a 5-week quilt along and it should be wrapping up April 13th. I have the wooden spool that they sell, so I'm thinking I'll probably finish it on that, but I'm not 100% sure. Now, the next thing I've been working on is Fall on the Farm. This one I wasn't gonna do because I wasn't sure I wanted to get have so much to do for it, but I kept seeing it on Instagram and on other floss tubes and I just fell in love with it. I'm stitching this on 16 count beautiful beige with all the called for colors. I definitely want to get this framed when I'm done and I want to get caught up. So I'm definitely going to be working on this a little bit more than some other projects. My next project I've been working on is the Primrose Cottage Be Nice. They have come out with so many bee stitches and I've been following along on It Be Tuesday. So I got a good start on this one on Tuesday. I got half the word buzz finished. I'm stitching this on white 14 count Aida on all the called for colors. It's DMC. And I have the perfect spot to put this in my house, so I was super excited. I definitely think I'm gonna do a lot of pillow finishes with this one. So that's that. And then I love stitching with the housewives. So this is the April trucking along. I'm about halfway done with the April part and I finished the truck part. I'm doing this on 14 count Aida chalkboard black with all the classic color works. My next one is So Happy by Lori Holt. I'm doing this on the Fabric Fail Pale gingham. If you can kind of see, if I bring it in a little bit, how you can see the different, it's really pale and you don't see it very much, but I thought it was a really good one for this. This is a pattern that is my go-to for on the road right now because it's a really easy stitch. There's not a lot of color changes and I don't have to look at the pattern a lot. This is the finish on this one, how she did the rickrack. I definitely want to do something similar to this, maybe not with the pink fabric, but maybe something that matches the blue S. This is going to be a gift for someone, so I want to try to get this finished up in probably the end of April. And I'm using all the called for DMC on this one. So I have some finishes. The Satuma Street Oology. There's 4 that come in the pattern and I only did 3, but these little eggs are just so cute. If you can see, it's a full stitch, so they did take me quite a bit of time. I went on a trip to visit my mom and I worked on this probably the whole time I was there. So they're just so cute. So I did 3 of these. So that one, the blue bird, I did the lavender purple bird, and I did the pink bird. I started to finish this and I wasn't loving how you could still see some of the gray fabric. So I had to rip it up and kind of wanted to pull it a little bit closer. I stitched these on 14 count Icelandic gray Ada, and I used all her called for colors. So I'm gonna finish these up probably today or tomorrow, and I'm definitely want to put some sort of cording around the little birdies. But I love these. I think they're really cute for Easter, but I also thought that they could stay out all spring too. They don't scream Easter-y to me, but I love these ones so much. My next finish is the April's Trucking Along. I did this one on 14 count chalkboard black with all the called for classic colorworks. And I just love, if you can see all the variegation in the truck, how it makes it look so antique-y. And you can also, I didn't get a ton of variegation with my carrots, but I definitely did with my radishes and my grass at the bottom. So this one is all ready to be finished up once I get the April part done. Then I also finished the Carrot Farm by Primrose Cottage Stitchers, and this is so cute. So this one used lots of DMC, but then also Weeks Dye Works, I believe, to get the variegation through the truck and the wheelbarrow. And I just love the bunnies and the little chickies in there. I'm pretty sure I know exactly how I want to finish this, and I hope to get it done in the next couple days. But this one was one of my favorite stitches this month that I got finished. It's just it just screams Easter to me and all the things that go along with spring. So that's it for my finished, and I've got some fully finished projects now. So I love the Dapper Doodads by Stitching with the Housewives. This one is Snowed in Bloom. I used, on all of their stuff, I almost always use the 14 count chalkboard Ada, but then again, you can see the variegation you get with the classic colorworks. And this is a Tabasco basket from Hobby Lobby. So I didn't even put a magnet in there. It just sets in there really nice. And then I switched this out with other Dapper Doodads I've done. So it's just really, and then this backing fabric is just something I picked up at my local quilt store. So that's that one. And then I did the Tulip Banches. And then this is the same thing. This just comes right off and on with magnets. I picked this up from the craft section at Walmart, and I used the same fabric on this as I did on that one, just because I have them in the same tiered tray. But I really love the variegation you got with the tulips. It just makes it look so nice. Then I did the this is another finish I did. This is the Barn Sweet Barn Sew Along from Fat Quarter Shop. They use the pattern from Lori Holt's Flea Market basket, I stitched this on 10 count daisy from her fabric, Lori Holt, and I just used they're called for DMC colors. I also, for my backing fabric, used the B cross stitch. I just bought a layer cake because I didn't need a bunch of extra fabric from that line. This house I got at the dollar spot from Target, and I'm pretty sure I picked this little wreath up from probably Hobby Lobby. I put, again, the magnets on the back because I know I'm going to be switching this out every month. So this is just, I like it because it's really can go anywhere in my house, and I don't always have to have it be this one. I kind of want to do the colors she called for in the pattern, just so I can have a real neutral one. My next finish was the March Trucking Along. This one is super fun. This time I did the finish with it in one single piece, but I didn't really love that look, so I'm changing for the next month to be the 2 separate pieces. And then this is the same thing. It just pops in and out. I got this backing from Hobby Lobby, and I love the variegation on the truck, how you can, just makes it look old, and you got the same thing with the tulips all around. So then I also finished the March calendar crate. So this is the little guy, he hangs off the board. I got this at Hobby Lobby. I did put a magnet on it, but I honestly don't think I needed to because it just stays in there. I'm not sure if this is the one I'm gonna keep or not on there. I might change this part out to something else later on. It's got a little back. I could hang it up, set it on. So this is my March calendar creates. I painted the board white just so it would match my house better, and I actually broke the glass that it came with, so I just stuck in another plain jar that I got at like Winco or something. So, and then this just is the same thing, on and off with the magnets. I think I'm probably gonna do most of my finishes that way. It makes it easy to store things. So, and then I also have like a little wreath hanging off of it on the wall. Just real cute. Now, I did get a few things this week from the Fat Quarter shop, so I'll show you what I got. I got the Jingle Bell Cafe from Stitching with the Housewives. I think that this is just the cutest pattern. I can't wait to stitch it for Christmas. I'm thinking about doing like all my Christmas stitches on Sunday, just so I don't feel overwhelmed when it gets closer, because there's so many cute ones for Christmas. I got the May calendar crates. This just speaks to my quilty heart so much, and I love the aqua and the red. I am so excited for their new fabric line to come out. I'm hoping I get that soon so I can do a bunch of the finishes with that. And the daisies. I can't wait to start this. So then I got the Primrose Cottage Stitchers Toil in Trouble. I am not sure if I'm going to change some of the colors or not, but I'm excited to get this one kitted up and get it started. I also got the Lori Holt project bag panel. I saw it was sold out forever, and then when it finally came back in stock, I snatched it up along with her zippers, which I love these because they have the 2 zippers on them. It makes opening things so much easier. So that's my haul from the Fat Quarter shop. So I'm super excited to show you guys my projects. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. And just thanks for watching my floss tube.